Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to come on and bring you a three small hauls. Was bored tonight, so I decided to go to the Dollar Tree. Our Dollar Tree hasn't really been getting anything new. They've lost a lot of employees, so it's kind of like shelves have been bare. I mean, you can see in the back room sometimes, and the boxes are up to the ceiling. They're always getting trucks in, but they just can't get the stuff out. Like I said, they've gotten like hardly any Halloween out, but then they've gotten like a row full of Christmas stuff, so they trying to been getting out what they can, I guess. Whatever, they just get stuff on a crate and they just bring it out. So it's like all this Christmas stuff is out that none of it I really want. They don't have stickers and stuff out. They have like the little globes and stuff that you can make, but I'm kind of like, more into the paper crafts. I'm like, would I really do anything with that? So I'm trying to, buy stuff that I'm actually going to use and craft with. So I haven't really bought any of those because I'm like, would I really use it or make something out of it that would look nice? So I haven't really bought any of that stuff, but I did go tonight. I'll show you guys what I bought. I wasn't really looking for a duster there, but I did find these. And I've never seen these before. It's a microfiber, microburst duster, um, microfiber duster. I've never seen these. They are a Greenbrier product. I usually don't like these, duster things. I'll open it to show you guys. Yeah, I usually don't really like these. I'd rather get down with a rag, or and some spray, whatever, and really dust things, But I opened this up, they had them in these things, so I opened one up, and they're really nice. So for quick jobs or to do like your computers, or the flat screens, they're really nice. And I wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna come apart, and they're really fluffy and stuff. So for $1, I should have bought my mom one too. Hopefully they'll still have some when I go back. I'll grab my mom one. I should have thought about that. Usually I do, and I always grab her stuff. But yeah, these are really nice, especially for quick, if you just want to get in there for the blinds and stuff like that. So yeah, these are really nice. Like I said, usually I don't really care for these dusters, but of course any dusters are a lot better than those. Are they the Swiffer ones where you get the little things and you put them on? Those are, I think I got a coupon for one once where I think I got it for free, but those are such a waste. They're like this big, but yeah, these are really nice and they're really fluffy. So, for a quick job, if you just want to, if you got company coming in, you just kind of want to get between things. But for a deep cleaning, I like to really get in there and take all my knickknacks down and really get in there and, with a cloth and, polish or whatever. So yeah, I found that. So yeah, I will get my mother one and maybe an extra one just in case. I had to get another one of these. I was trying, these are the wire cutters. I kind of like these if I'm doing a little bead work or something like that. I don't really do a lot of things with beads, but I made some little like keychains and stuff like that. I was trying to cut I was putting a little screw on a drawer yesterday. I want to do some decoupage, so I bought a little box and I picked up uh, a new pole for it, and I was trying to shorten the screw, and it actually broke the ones I had. These are from, obviously dollar store ones, and they're not real metal. I don't know what that stuff is made out of, so it actually broke this rather than the screw. And yeah, you can tell it's that, I don't know what it's made out of. These things look like metal, but they're actually not. They're made out of that. I don't know what it is, what they're made out of. They don't even tell you on there. I don't know. I picked up one of these for the bathroom. It says it's supposed to smell like pumpkin. It's hard to smell. It's from Sure Scent, so I picked up one of those for the bathroom. I'm gonna be getting a roommate, so I need to clean this room out. It's a friend, that I used to have, so he's gonna be moving in with me on the 1st. So I gotta get all this stuff cleaned out. I got a little date book for the night, 2019. I usually get a one of the soft cover ones because I like to carry it around work with me or stuff like that, or have in my pocket. They didn't really have very many patterns, so I got that. A lot of them are floral and stuff. As a guy, I still like to carry one that's not too feminine. In my personal space here, I don't mind so much, but yeah, when you're pulling out of your pocket somewhere. So this wasn't too bad. So I grabbed that. So it's hardcover. So, you know, my other ones kind of fall apart by the end of the year. So yeah, so I grabbed one of those. They had these stickers there, which I really liked. Their decals. It shows you can put them on cups or anywhere. I picked up 2. I thought these would be really cute for a card, you know, to have like coming out of the corners and then the flowers or just anything, you know. So I picked up 2 of those. I saw this. I thought that was cute. It's got little owls. It's actually almost a little set, like you could put little bow ties on them and stuff like that. This one sparkles. I don't usually really care for the sparkle kind. I kind of like, you know, like this. But there's little ties and stuff you can put on them. But then I like the little tree you can put together and stuff, the little stump. I thought that was cute, so I grabbed that. And I was at the Dollar Tree yesterday. They didn't have anything. I stopped in for, I think it was just paper towels or something. And then when I did go there tonight, they actually did have the planner stickers in. They had 2 of the plastic hangy things, and they were almost gone already. So they didn't have them yesterday, and they got them in today because it was in the stationery section. So I got they have the 3 different sets. So I got all 3 of them. And then I picked up a set for my friend Polly from Polly's Pretties. If you haven't checked out her channel, please check it out. Let her know I sent you. Her husband got her a planner. I don't know if it's her first one or not, but he got her one for Christmas. So I picked up her a set because I know they were gone fast. You know, like I said, they just put them out because they weren't out yesterday. So I got her a set too. I'll put those in a friend, you know, envelope for her and send those out. And that was the only place I was going to go. And then I just kind of decided, like, oh, I'll stop over to Michael's. I didn't really need anything. I just wanted to look around to see if they had any, you know, sales or whatever. You know, you don't have to buy anything just because you go in the store. But I figured, you know, sometimes, you know, you go in there and they don't always announce, you know, those sales or something. So I went in there. They didn't really have any sales. They had some 70% off, but there was really, you know, it was just kind of nothing. Nothing I, you know, wanted or needed. But they did have a little section with, it was 50% off the, you know, going back to school stuff. You know, they had little stationery sets and stuff. So I picked up all these things here. I thought they'd be cute for friend mail. I know a lot of you guys are into the unicorn, so I got 2 of these sets. They come in a little pouch. It's got 1 journal, 72 gem stickers, 1 gel pen, 1 mechanical pencil, 1 eraser, and 1 zipper bag. They also had I only bought 2 unicorns. They had I think a cactus one. They had a couple different ones, but I only got, you know, 2 of these. These were $4, so they were down to $2. And the rest of these were $1. Yeah, they're $2, but marked down to $1. So I got 2 sets of these. These are the crayon. I think these are, nope, they're colored pencils. You know, where you can take them and interchange them. So I got 2 sets of those. And then I got, these are the erasers. These are the macaroons. So I got 2 packages of those. I thought those would be cute for friend mail too. And then I went over to our Michael's, is right next to our TJ Maxx. So I was like, oh, I'll take a walk into TJ Maxx. Because I've been meaning to get a bun pan. Because I've had some recipes. I like to make cakes and stuff from scratch. And if any of you guys follow me on Facebook, you saw I found a new recipe. An easy one for, I mean, they're all easy. It's pretty much the same as any, but it was made in a bun pan. um, on my Facebook page, but it was made in a bun pan, and I thought it was cool. You know, they had done the pineapples in um, sliced in half. You know, you slice the pineapple down, of course, and then you know um, they're in circles. They sliced them in half, and so I got this nice bun pan at TJ Maxx, and so they had put the the slices, half slices like that, and then they put the cherries in the middle, and your batter, well, the brown sugar glaze and stuff, and then the batter. So I want to try that and some other cakes too. I used to have bun pans and stuff, but then I didn't really use them. You get rid of that. So then I'm like, well, I want to try that. And I do use box cakes, of course, too. But I do like making my own, homemade from scratch, because it's not that hard. Flour and cornstarch, or whatever, depending on the cake, and whatever you need for leavening, different cakes. So I got that, and I really didn't need another clock or anything, but I saw this one. I kept putting it down. It was $9.99. I took the tag off already. I hate when they put it on the glass. That drives me crazy. But I kept putting it down. It's like, I don't need it. I don't, but I got it. I'm gonna put it in my bedroom. I have an alarm clock. I think that's the only one I have in my room, so it's not like I don't have I can put it on my on my bookcase. I just thought it was so cute. I kept putting it down, but for $10, so I picked up that. And then finally I picked up this here. This file folder, which I was kind of surprised to find there. I used to have, I think it was a wooden filing cabinet years ago, and then I went and got a Rubbermaid. It's like a filing cabinet. It's the two drawers, but it's like by Rubbermaid, so it's plastic, rubber, whatever. Which of course is a lot lighter. But was looking for something smaller, so I'm like, and now that I'm getting my roommate. Like, I need something smaller. I just want to get one of those little, the plastic, it could still be Rubbermaid or whatever, but just one of the little plastic ones, kind of like this, that you could hold, carry, whatever. Because we don't get as much paperwork, but just something to carry my, to put my old income tax papers in, like stuff I've had done on my truck, repairs, oil changes, stuff like that you kind of keep, pay stubs, keep some bills for a little while, stuff like that. I really, sometimes it's like I put stuff somewhere and then I forget where it is, and I'm like, oh, you need it. So I need to start getting better organized again, especially since I moved, and then I'm like, oh, where did I put this? I can't find it, so I need to start doing that again. But yeah, when I was at Target, I found this, and I'm like, it was $9.99. It's an expanding file folder, and it opens up. I was like, oh, that's perfect. I mean, it doesn't have to be plastic. It might not last forever. I mean, it could, as long as I don't bang it and whatever. If I put it up in the closet, and don't, because it is paper. I mean, it's cardboard on the outside, but it's still the paper on the, on the sides and stuff. But for $10, I was like, so yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. I thought that was cute, looked better, and it's actually even going to be smaller than one of those plastic ones. So yeah. So yes, I am going to get a roommate. He's going to be in on the 1st, so I have to start cleaning this out. I'm going to go through a lot of stuff and either donate it or see, if any of my family wants some stuff. I'm going to go through my books. I have a lot of books. Mostly what I like to read, and like you guys know, is my cozy mysteries. So I don't know why, I just like constantly love reading those. So I do have a lot of books here that I've gotten that I haven't really read, that, so I'm like, I'm going to go through them and like, okay, am I really going to read this or not? So it's like, if not, I'll just get rid of it, because I've been going to the library more now too, and borrowing books too. So it's like, it's not like I can't get books. So I'm going to go through, and then I have favorite authors, like ones I do keep that I have, So I'm gonna start going through the books and stuff tomorrow and other stuff too. And then I have to figure out my bedroom is bigger than this room. So I'm gonna try to rearrange that. So I'm gonna have like 2 of these bookcases in there and one of my tables. So I, still have a craft space. My desk will go in there and everything. And I'll show you guys how it turns out without making it look cluttered. And I have a huge washroom. There's a laundry room here. It's probably like half the size of this room. This room is probably a 10 across by 15, I think, long. And so it's about half the size of this. So I'll put my dollhouse in there, and probably one of the bookcases, because I have 4 bookcases in here. And then, like I said, I'll go through and see what I really need, and then I'll donate, and just reorganize, and and I have a lot of stuff too that I've bought for friend mail. I get it on clearance, or I find it at church sales that I think people might like and stuff like that. So, just rearranging. Yeah, and it's gonna help me save some money. I do want to get a new truck someday and stuff like that. So it'd be nice to have a little money, put aside for emergencies, and, to have a roommate. I was thinking, like, do I want a roommate? Because we did live together before. I told you guys that and stuff. So it's kind of like, but anyway, I'll show you guys what I do, in my room, like how it's going to be set up. I'm still trying to like decide how it's going to, because here there's baseboard heat. It's, the heaters on the wall. Yeah, baseboard heat, whatever you call it, with the heaters on the wall. It's on, I think it's just on the one wall here in my room. I think that's what it is. I think it's on just the one wall. I think. So, yeah, and that's like the long wall, but it's got 2 windows too. So it's kind of like trying to figure out, I don't want to block any windows off. And there's 2 doors here. I was thinking about putting a bookcase in front of the door here, because the 2 rooms are actually connected, the 2 bedrooms. I was thinking about putting a bookcase in front of the door here, so I'm like, that would give me room. But then I'm kind of like, the other door here, actually, because this is an old house, is from 18 something. There's an upstairs apartment, and then this one it's a big apartment. It actually takes up the whole floor. But they actually put a bathroom in here, so that, this door actually goes through the bathroom to get to this bedroom, and then, this door can go through to go, to the other bedroom. So I'm kind of like, well, if I'm in the bathroom doing, number 2, or something, even though we used to date, we're still friends, I'm like, I still don't, I don't care how, if you're with someone, I'm just like, I like my privacy when I'm doing that stuff, and vice versa, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to block off my door. I would rather have them walk through my bedroom when, or whatever, and, so, yeah, so I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea to, have a, bookcase there. And there are 2 windows here, so even if even if that wasn't the case, there are 2 windows here. So if I had, put a bookcase in front of that door, obviously, there's fire escape. We're on the 1st floor, so yeah, he would have had, obviously, if there had been a fire or something, there are 2 huge windows here. So yeah, anyways, but how that is when you get a roommate, you have to think of those things. Yeah, I hope you guys liked my hauls. I know I'm rambling, but anyway, if you like my videos, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, ring that bell. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a good weekend. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so talk to you later.